It's been quite the run for the Green Bay women's golf team, winning their last 3 stroke play tournaments as a team, as well as bringing home the individual championship at all 3 events.
Winning an individual tournament in college is very, very difficult. Many play 4 years and don't win any. It's a very tough win. It's been incredibly fun. The ladies know how difficult it is to win, and we're just enjoying the wave while it's here because you never know when it can go away because it's so difficult.
One of those winners was Isabel Malecki, who scored her first individual win at the Indiana State Invite.
I was not expecting that. After my first round, I shot a 79, which is not the greatest. So I didn't really think I had a chance to even get up there. So I just played my game. I didn't have any stress on my shoulders, and it turned out pretty good. I didn't even have words when people were telling me that I was in first place. I had no words to say. I was like shell-shocked.
One reason Malecki was so surprised was she went into the second day in 16th place, and there are no result updates for the golfers while they're out on the course.
So that's the unique thing, I guess, about golf, whereas if you're playing basketball, you can see the scoreboard, you know exactly what you guys are at, but on the golf course, it's just you, and you see your coach occasionally. You can wave to each other from across the fairway, but other than that, you don't really know what everyone else is doing. You know what you're doing, but that's about it.
This may have helped Malecki to her first tournament win.
I don't figure out until the very end, which honestly I like that because then I don't put as much pressure on myself. I always say if I knew I was in first, I probably would have played a little worse because I would have had that in my head and not performed as well.
Ashley Kulka was the individual champion at the previous 2 tournaments, but she's been happier for the team's successes.
It's felt good as a team. I'm not really concerned how individually we finish. If we finish good individually, that's great, but if we finish in the top as a team, I think that's more important, especially when we take this forward into conference.
Green Bay had 4 golfers in the top 7 at the Northern Kentucky Invite and 4 in the top 12 at Indiana State.
They're very competitive amongst themselves, and yes, you're correct. At any time, any one of these ladies can be the medalist in any given week.
Even though any one of the Phoenix golfers could win the individual championship, the team isn't competing against one another.
I don't think any of us look at it that way. I have to beat my teammates. That's not the goal. I would say you want the team to do the best that it can do, and that if an individual accomplishment comes out of that, then that's great, and we're happy for whoever that is. But I think most importantly, it's the team.
It's been Coach Lee Ranke's goal to bring in women who are the right fit and will play for one another.
Our coach just knew who he wanted to recruit. He recruited great teammates, great personalities, and we've just been able to grow together as a group.
It's a lot of time that you have with each other in the van, so if you did not have a good team atmosphere, it would not make for a very fun bus ride. But I just think that once we get to the course, we know that we can talk to each other and that we can be open and express what we're feeling and how we think it's going to go and stuff like that. And I think that that's really important. Not keeping all of your emotions inside, but being able to talk it out with other people.
Because we're so close as a team, we just want to do our best for each other and not just ourselves, which helps us not give up on the golf course, and always even if we have a bad hole, just get back, hopefully get those strokes back, because we know it's not just for us, it's for the team.
There are 2 tournaments left for the women, the Omaha Invite on April 11th and the Horizon League Championships in Orlando, Florida on April 24th.
As a team, with the success that we've been having, we're going into it with typical expectations of doing well, not trying to win, because I think if you try to win, it's just too much pressure. We're just going to be ourselves and let the chips fall where they may.